What is going on, everybody? What's going on? All right, we got the Tigers and the Aggies coming up. All right, let's get this. Put the time on the clock. We got 20. How's everybody doing today on this Saturday evening? So Tigers and the Aggies. What's up, sir? UGA. What's going on, man? You're watching some basketball, man. It's basketball season now. Well, it's basketball season for my team since football's over with. You still got a game to play. But yeah, I mean, college basketball will be Texas A&M's 5.5 point favorites. I guess because they're at home. So I don't know. They're 5.5. So, woo. So Aaron Judge, because I'm on detention with Goose Sports. The Chiefs are winning. Yeah, Chiefs. Chiefs are they're gonna blow out the Raiders. I'm in detention on Goose Sports. So I might be able to come back tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the day I can come back on Goose Sports. So I was a bad boy. So I'm looking forward to the game tonight between the Jaguars and the Titans. Uh, that's what I'm looking forward to. So yeah, this game should start. This game should start soon. I think this game is supposed to it's not like the NBA where they wait like 10 minutes after the top of the hour to kick the tip off. I think college basketball, man, they tip off right at the top of the hour or whenever it's supposed to start. So man, so LSU is they're 1-1 in conference. Texas A&M is 1-0. I mean, yeah, LSU is 12-2, but they played nobody out of conference. A&M is 9-5, but the real season started a few games ago for the SEC. So no more no more cream puff games for LSU. So LSU lost to Kentucky the other day. That was what, Tuesday night? Yeah, last Tuesday night they lost to Kentucky. I saw where Alabama beat the brakes off Kentucky today, like 20 something points. Calipari, man, is there more overrated coach than him in college basketball? I mean, John Calipari. What's he won? One title. That's when he had Anthony Davis. So I mean, he's done nothing, man. Man, what's up, Eagle Fang? How you doing there over on Twitch? But yeah, I mean, I just think John Calipari is one of the most overrated coaches in college basketball. All right, opening. We're getting ready to get tip off. We're underway. So Texas A&M will get the ball first as Taylor has it. So I got to get used to all these names and numbers for A&M. And they're going to miss their first shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So Tigers come down the floor as Hayes with the ball. Work the ball over to Williams. KJ Williams has it. Williams going to give it up. That's Miller. He'll shoot. That's no good. Rebounded A&M. So Aggies come away with it. Should be tomorrow. I should get my channel back tomorrow. So Dennis gives it over to Coleman. Coleman back over to Dennis. Yeah, it says one day, so I think tomorrow's the day I get out of detention on YouTube. Here's the drive to the bucket, and we got a foul call. And AM going to the line is Dennis going to the line for a pair of free throws. But yeah, I should get my YouTube channel back tomorrow. So says one day left on the where I can't stream or do anything. So, and that's was probably gonna. Like you saw the Saints rework Michael Thomas's deal. He's about to get cut. Free throws up and no good. Rims out. Yeah, Michael Thomas is about to get cut for the Saints. That was to alleviate some of the cap uh, that's due next year. So somebody is getting a good receiver next year because Michael Thomas will become a free agent. I guess you want to call him unrestricted free agent probably because anyway. All right, so Hayes has it for LSU, and then we got a whistle and a foul called against Texas A&M. All right, so LSU would throw it in from the side. I think they stopped play. It's not showing they got a foul, but anyway, it is LSU's ball. All right, so when Hannibal has it, he'll give it up back over to Miller. Miller throws over to Hayes. Hayes trying to get to KJ Williams. Does Williams gives it up? That's back out to Williams. Over to Miller in the corner for three. That's going to be good. 3-pointer bounce around, went in. 3-1 LSU. Got the shooter's roll as Redford has it for A&M. Gets over to Coleman. Coleman over to Harris. Harris, here's a pass, stolen, almost stolen. A&M gets it back in the backcourt, and they bring it up the floor. Here's a 3-pointer by Harris. That's going to be good. 4-3, Texas A&M. So LSU with the ball. So Hannibal has it for the Tigers. With 18 minutes to go in the first half. And also there's a lazy pass stolen by A&M. And that's going to be, oh, no, nice defense. Oh, no, maybe not. Well, maybe it was too good of a defense as they fouled Coleman going to the bucket. And the Falcons could alleviate a lot of cap space and still mismanage. Man. So this might be free throws for Texas. Might be free throws for Coleman. And it is. So a pair of free throws for Coleman for A&M. So first free throw is up, and it is no good. We'll have another one coming. I'm interested to see what the Saints do with Kamara because he's about to. Now his court date's coming up, but later this year. So if Kamara gets convicted, he might be going to jail. Free throw is up, and good. Saints might need to maybe try to find and trade Kamara. So Tigers have it as Hill gets it across the timeline, just gets across the timeline. So it's 5-3 Texas A&M. 17:40 here to go in the first half. As Fountain now has it. Fountain gets cut off. Back over to Hill, over in the corner. That's going to be good. That was Hayes with the three. 6-5 LSU. So A&M brings up the floor. As they get it inside to Marble. Marble in the paint. Goes up, and that shot's going to be no good, but tip back out. And let's see what A&M. Yeah, A&M will save it before it goes out of bounds. So we got 19 on the shot clock. And here's a drive to the bucket, and that's going to be no good by Coleman. Going to be rebounded, LSU. So Tigers get the rebound. As Hayes has it. Gets it over to Fountain. Fountain give it to Adam Miller. Adam Miller, they can work the ball over in the corner. That's Hill. Hill now, what was that? LSU's the timeline with 16:18 to go first half. We got 12 people in the house. All right, thank you guys for popping on in. Early moments of this basketball game. As Miller gets inside to KJ Williams, he goes up. Ball might have got deflected. A&M has it. As Taylor brings it down the floor. Taylor gets it inside to Marble. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay with A&M. Or was there a foul call? Nonetheless, it's still going to be A&M's basketball. Dexter Dennis, a senior for Texas A&M. Oh, we got timeout. We're going to go to commercial break. All right, good. So commercial break, and it's 8-6 Texas A&M. Let's see. How's everybody doing this on this Saturday night? Saturday night, man. All right. Hope everybody's doing well, man. So, so the college football season is about to end, man. It seemed like it just started, like last week. I mean, it just. I mean, this season went by. I know every year I say it. It goes by too fast. It goes by too fast. But man, just seems like this year it just whizzed on by. It's like, man, I remember sitting here on the couch when LSU lost to Florida State when they got the extra point block, just sitting here in disbelief. Now the season's over with, pretty much anyway. It's over for two teams, TCU and Georgia. So, but hopefully the game Monday is a good game. I know Georgia fans and TCU fans, they want blowouts. They want an easy win. I get it, but as a casual fan, I want to. Hopefully, it's a decent football game. But I just don't know if TCU can. I don't think they have that. I know they don't have the depth like Georgia does. I know they don't. All right. So 8-6. Back on commercial break, got Mike Morgan and Damian Fishback there on the call on the SEC Network. So TCU Georgia at 7:30 Eastern time on Monday. So all right, so let's get with it. So it's gonna be A&M basketball. So Texas A&M a few nights ago they forgot their jerseys uh, when they played Florida, and they still won the game. Yeah, they got to the arena, and I guess the equipment manager forgot to bring the jerseys. Boy, did he? I wonder if he got fired. Should have got fired. Should have got fired. I mean, you have one job as an equipment manager is to bring the jerseys, and you forget to do that. So that's for Texas A&M. So it's A&M basketball, but 15:56 to go first half. And they will be at the line as Marvel did get fouled before we went to break. Free throw was up and no good, and rims out. So Marble misses the first one. He'll have another one coming. So A&M beat Florida last time out. LSU lost to Kentucky last time out. All right, so he makes 1 out of 2. Tigers will try to get it down the floor. And got to get across the timeline. What are you doing? And they don't. And they don't get across the timeline. That's a 10-second violation. They only have. Or the players know they only have like 10 seconds to get across the court, no midcourt, and jeez. So it's going to be Texas A&M basketball. So Taylor will throw it in, and Taylor will get it in as Redford catches the inbounds pass. We got 16 on the shot clock, and Redford still with the ball. Going to give it to Dennis. 6 on the shot clock. Dennis outside the circle now throws it over to Coleman. Coleman, a long 2-pointer, going to be no good, and we got a offensive foul against A&M on the rebound. It's an over the back foul against the Aggies, so it's going to be LSU basketball. So Matt McMahon, first season as the LSU head coach, as he took over for Will Wade, who got fired. And he was at 7 seasons at Murray State. So LSU got a good coach, all things considered. So Hayes has for LSU, gets it to Miller. Miller for 3. That's going to be too strong. Rebound goes long. LSU back to Miller. Miller will drive, and that's no good out of bounds. It's going to be A&M basketball as Fountain touched it last. So it's we're 5 minutes in the game, and it's hold on. Where'd it go? Hold on. Where'd the game go? There it is. All right, so it's 5 minutes in the game. It's 9-6 Texas A&M. And this shot inside. Nope. It's going to be good. Yes, it is good. Rolls in. It's 11-6. So Aggies get a bucket underneath. As Tigers have it. Hill with the ball. Hill gets over to Hayes. We got 12 on the shot clock. Hayes over to Miller. Now 8 in the shot clock. Still outside the three-point circle. 4 in the shot clock. Miller now going to try to drive and throws it out to Hayes for 3. No good. Rebounded A&M. So the Aggies have possession. As Gordon in the game for A&M. So 20 in the shot clock. It's 11-6. A&M. What's up, Crom? How you doing? We got a whistle on a foul. I think it be called against LSU. What's up, Crom? How you doing? So the Tigers are making some substitutions. All right, so Aggies will throw it in. All right, they'll get it in over to Redford. So Redford gets it over to Coleman. Coleman gets it up over to Redford. Redford, that shot's going to be no good. LSU has it. So Hayes with the ball. So 20 the shot clock. Hayes going to kick it out to Hill for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebounded LSU. And now there's a fight for the basketball, and there's going to be a jump ball, and possession there belongs to who doesn't say on the screen. Who's the possession there belong to? Looks like I think it's LSU. Doesn't show on the screen. Usually it says on the screen like usually on the graphic it says who has possession. I hate the possession arrow in college basketball. Why don't they do jump balls like they do NBA? The possession arrow is just so I don't like it. Especially late in the game, I mean, it could mean anyway. So Tigers off the inbounds pass to Reed. Reed gets over to Hill. Hill gets over to KJ Williams. Williams double teamed. Kicks over to Hayes. Hayes from the free throw line. Going to be good. 11-8. So Tigers finally get a point. Yeah, to hell with A&M, huh? The imposters. Here's the drive to the bucket by Taylor. No good. Rebound to LSU. So Reed gets the rebound for the Tigers. Gets over to Hill. We got 2 Williams on the floor. We got KJ Williams and Justice Williams. So Hayes takes a 3. That's going to be no good. A&M with the rebound. As Garcia got the board. So Redford with the ball. And here's a try to pass inside, but it's going to be stolen. There's a Steiger. That was KJ Williams with the steal. So Hayes over to Williams. Back to Hayes again. Hayes thought about a 3. Hayes gets over to Hill. Hill gets it to KJ Williams. And he's double teamed. And throws over to Justice Williams. 10 the shot clock. Back over to Hayes. Hayes will take a long 2-pointer. That's going to be good. Oh, a tough shot there. It's 11-10. That was a tough shot there by Hayes, but he put it in. So A&M brings the ball down the floor. There's Taylor with the ball. So Taylor going to get to Coleman. Coleman steps inside the circle. Long 2-pointer, no good. Rebounded back out to A&M. Here's a pass inside, and that's Redford. He'll lay it in. So Redford lays it in. It's now a 13-10 A&M. All right. So Tigers have it. As Hill with the ball. Hill going to give it to Reed. Reed, now here's a little floater in the pool. He traveled. About to say, well, I was wondering if they're going to call it. So Reed traveled. It's going to be Texas A&M basketball. And another commercial break. 11:20 to go first half. And it's a 13-10 Texas A&M. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Got the hiccups all of a sudden. So we've got a commercial break. Be right back. Be right back. Alrighty, we're back. All right, so it's 11:20 to go first half. What's up, New Orleans? Kane, how you doing? Sweet. We got 11:20 to go first half, and it's 13-10 Texas A&M as Tigers trying to get back in the win column. They lost to Kentucky last Tuesday, so the A&M will inbound it. Redford with the ball. Redford gives over to they work the ball back around. He's inside of Marble. Marble will lay it in. That was a good ball movement. Good ball movement by the Aggies as they found Marble underneath. He lays it in. It's 15-10. Oh, no, guys. The ball must have got away because they stopped play for a second. 11:02 to go first half is 15-10 Texas A&M. All right. Let's get back to action here. SEC Network. It's taking so long. Well, it's not the network. It's the refs. All right, so Tigers will get it in as Hill has it. Remember, you got to get across. You got only time. Oh, it's a bad pass stolen. Lazy pass. Here's a jam by A&M. That was Dennis with the jam. Man, LSU's playing so sloppy, man. I mean, they got 10 seconds to get the ball across the midcourt, and they lollygag around. Then they make a bad pass. That aggravates me. That aggravates the hell out of me, man. So Hill has it. Hill going to give it over to Reed. So Reed trying to drive the baseline. There's a foul call against Texas A&M. Against Marble, I believe. I think Marble is the guilty party. There's one thing I don't like, man, is lazy basketball. I mean, when your teams are lazy and they just lollygag around and they make lazy passes, I just hate that. All right, so it's 17-10, and Tigers will throw it in underneath their own basket, and they get it into to Hannibal. So we got 15 on the shot clock. Hannibal with the ball. Hannibal gets cut off now gets it out to Reed. Reed goes to rim and gets blocked. A&M now has it. So Aggies come down the floor. So Marble going to give it over to they're going to work by on the Dennis. And we got we got a foul call against Texas A&M, offensive foul call. And they had too many. I think they were in the paint for too long offensively. So Hannibal has it for LSU, and they just get it across again. Texas A&M's doing a good job defensively so far. So Tigers with the ball. Here they drive here in the paint. Little floater going to be no good. KJ Williams with the rebound. 18 the shot clock. Williams goes up again, scores. So I think that's KJ Williams' first bucket of the game. So it's 17-12 as Gordon with the ball for A&M over to Dennis. Dennis almost gets stolen. Now there's scramble. Now LSU does steal it. As Hayes comes down to Hayes with the ball, gets it up, and this is going to be blocked as Hannibal gets blocked to the rim. A&M has it. So Gordon has it for the Aggies with 22 on the shot clock, under 10 to go in this first half. It's 17-12. Marble with the ball. Just takes a long 2-pointer by Marble. Was an air ball. So an air ball by Marble. That's a long 2-pointer. Man, I don't think head coach likes that. All right, so the Tigers will burn it in. All right. So Hannibal has it and gets it over to Miller with 12 and 14 the shot clock. Miller over to Hannibal. 10 the shot clock. He's going to drive, and there's a foul called against Texas A&M. It's going to be a foul call against Texas A&M. All right, so we got free throws here for LSU. All right. So Trey Hannibal, senior from South Carolina, at the line. And he'll have a pair of free throws. Got 8:31 here to go, first half. All right, so first free throw is up, and it's gonna find the bottom of the net. We'll have another one coming. So Hannibal made this first free throw. We'll have one more coming. So we got 17 people in the house. Thank you guys for popping on in. Next free throw is up and good. Yes, rolls in. Got the shooter's roll. It's a 3-point game, 17-14. As Taylor has it for the Aggies. He'll get across the midcourt. So he'll take a three. That's going to be good. That found the bottom of the net. 20-14, Texas A&M. As Hayes has it for LSU. So Hayes going to give it over to I think that's Hannibal. Hannibal gets it to Fountain outside 3-point circle, and he's looking to pass it up. Gives it back over to Hayes again. Now he hands it to Hannibal. So Hannibal going to cut to the paint and lost the ball out of bounds. Who touched it last? A&M. Marble touched it last. So LSU gets a break. As Marble touched it last, but there's only 1 second on the shot clock. There's only 1 second on the shot clock, so LSU's not going to have much time to get a shot off. And we got a commercial break. So I'm going to get my coffee. Go get my coffee. Be right back. Alrighty then. So we got a break in the action. It's 20 to 14. Texas A&M leads. It is going to be LSU basketball, but they're going to have only 1 second to get the shot off on the shot clock. So they're going to have to run it. They're going to have to get a good play. And it's hard to run a play 1 second, but McMahon's going to have to figure it out. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. So McMahon gets paid the big bucks, so he can figure out plays like that. So how's everybody doing today? This Saturday night. Put my damn blanket back up there. Pull my damn pants up. All right. So, all right. Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday night. So, yeah, we got another football game after this. We got Jacksonville and Tennessee. That should be a good game. That should be a good game. I can't believe they put Kansas City and the Raiders on. I mean, nobody watches that. And then the FCS national championship is tomorrow afternoon. Why wasn't that game like at 12 o'clock? Noon today. 12 o'clock Eastern time before the NFL game. I don't get that. Nobody's gonna watch that game, but outside of people in the Dakotas. I mean, yeah, they're competing against the NFL. I don't get that. Usually it's on a Saturday. Like the game usually is on a Saturday around noon Eastern. So I don't get why they did that this year. Makes no sense. So Tigers will throw it in. They only got 1 second to get the shot off, and they get it in. Fountain shoots, and that's gonna be no good. Man, I'm surprised we got the shot off. It's actually a good look. So A&M with the rebound. As Hefner in the corner, that's going to be no good. Tip back out, and LSU has it over the back call. Nope. We got over. A&M got over the back. That was Coleman got whistle for the over the back call. So it's 20 to 14. Going to be LSU basketball with 7:35 here to go in this first half. All right, so Tigers get it across midcourt. They just doing it. They almost got trapped, but they get it off. So Hill with the ball. So Hill going to give it to Miller over to Fountain. Fountain going to drive, and we got a charge. So Fountain got hit with the charge, a turnover. Yeah, he was kind of out of control. That was a good call. All right, so it's going to be A&M basketball. As Taylor brings down the floor, gives over to Coleman. Coleman go to Taylor. So Taylor has it. Taylor going to he was stolen as Adam Miller steals it. He brings it across midcourt. Gets over to KJ Williams over to Hayes. So we got 20 on the shot clock, 6:50 here to go in the first half. And Hayes going to take from the top of the key, going to be short, rebounded KJ Williams. Kicks it back out to Hill for 3. That's no good. And we got a foul call against Texas A&M, looks like. Man, LSU's having problems shooting from down or from the outside so far tonight. All right, so the Tigers will throw it in underneath their own basket. It's good to see the guy handling for the Bills. That he's actually off the breathing tube and speaking. That's great news. Here's the inbound pass is we got a foul. We had, LSU couldn't get the ball in. There was a 5-second call. Couldn't get the ball inbounded. Turnover. A&M's basketball. So LSU's had a 10-second call. Now a 5-second call. We can't inbound the ball. It's crazy. All right, so Hefner in the corner for 3. That's going to be no good. And LSU can't get the rebound. It goes off there. It goes off at LSU. It's going to stay with A&M. Well, we just playing sloppy on the road, man. Tigers playing sloppy. So A&M basketball, they'll get it in to Coleman. Coleman going to hand it to Taylor. Taylor over to Hefner. Hefner back to Taylor. Taylor thought about three. Will drive to the rim, and layup is good. It's 22-14. A&M have with their biggest lead of the game with 8. So Hill with the ball for LSU. Over to Miller. Miller for 3. That's going to be bottom. Needed that bucket. 22-17. Needed that bucket. Oh, it was only a 2. Excuse me. His foot was on the line. It's only. Oh, wait. SEC Network. They don't know what the score is. Hold on. They changed it. It was a 3. Hefner in the paint. He'll give it to Marble. Marble off the glass. No good. Rebounded A&M. That's Coleman. Coleman goes up. He'll score. So it was a 3 by. It was a 3 over there by Miller. SEC Network had the wrong score up. So it's 24-17. So we got Hill. Gets over to Miller. Miller gonna throw it. Pass the ball around to Hayes. That's no good. Rebounded Fountain, and he can't hold the ball. Turnover. So Fountain couldn't handle the rebound. Went off him, out of bounds. Texas A&M basketball was 24-17, up by 7. Man. All right, man. The A&M coach is pumped up. What, Buzz Williams, that's his name? So Aggies with the ball. Aggies with the ball. There's Taylor. Gives over to Redford. Redford throws in the corner, and that's Dennis. That's no good. LSU with the rebound. So Hayes takes a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebounded A&M. Hey, we're like one and done. We shoot a shot. They get the rebound defensively. Taylor has it for A&M. Taylor gonna almost lost it. Gets it back now. Is he fouled? I think he's fouled. So it's gonna be still A&M basketball. 4:30 left. All right, so it's still going to be Aggie basketball as nobody's in the bonus yet. So 5 fouls apiece for each team. So all right, so nobody's in the bonus yet. So the Aggies will throw it in, and they get into Coleman. Back over to Marble. Marble going to dish it out to Taylor. 13 the shot clock. They try to work the ball inside. They can't. Dennis now has it. He'll run to the rim, and that shot's no good, but he's fouled. So free throws here for the Aggies. So Dennis going to line for a pair. Man. So Dennis going to line for a pair of free throws. So Monday night we got the national championship game for the FBS. And I'm really hoping it's a good. I just got a bad feeling that it's gonna be a dud, and Georgia is gonna beat the brakes off TCU. Free throws up and good. Just got a bad feeling about that. So Titans and the Jags will face off for the AFC South title at 8:15 Eastern. That's on ABC, ESPN. Free throws good. 9-point game. Biggest lead of the game so far. There's Aggies up by 9. All right, they'll get in Hill. Hill gets it back out to Hayes, and they're playing hot potato. They get it across to Justice Williams. Back over to Hill again. So we got 18 the shot clock. Chiefs lead the Raiders 24-6. And it's Justice Williams with the ball. Over to it's Reed outside the 3-point circle. Reed gonna drive, and that's no good. Rebounded A&M. Man. So Aggies up the floor. And here's a drive to the bucket by Dennis, and a layup is good. 28-17, 11-point lead for Texas A&M. So Tigers up the floor. Over to KJ Williams. Over to Justice Williams. Yeah, KJ is probably our best player, and he's been they've done a good job defensively on him. So Tiger, here's a drive by Hayes. That's no good. And then we got a foul call. What happened here? Media timeout. So media timeout with 3:19 to go. Aggies up 11, 28-17. So man, yeah, Tigers having a tough go at it from the field. Only 17 points scored. Yeah, you need a lot more than that. 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 All right, back. All right, so yeah, so it's 28-17 as we're in a media timeout. 3:19 to go here in this first half. Aggies up 11. So they were A&M was favored by 5.5. It's tough to win on the road in the SEC, especially in basketball. I mean, Kentucky got reamed today. Alabama beat the brakes off them. Like 20, it was like 26 points, something like that. Yeah. So Alabama looks like they're going to be really good in basketball this year. And Tennessee, they beat South Carolina on the road, 85-42. Man, jeez, 43 points. Man. So the Volunteers, they got a good basketball team. All right, so getting back to action here, we've got 11-point lead for A&M. I believe it's going to be their ball. All right. So we got 30 on the shot clock through 3:19 to go in this first half, and Texas A&M they are in a bonus. What's up, Kenny? How you doing? So Taylor has it for the Aggies, little from the elbow, good, man. 30-17, so it's a 13-point lead here for Texas A&M. Man, they're denying KJ Williams the ball, which is a good strategy on defense. So Hill has it for LSU. Hill going to go to the paint now. Throws it back over. Throws it away. I mean, come on, man. Just throws it away. I mean, it's just sloppy basketball. He played so well against Kentucky on the road. Now we come out here and we're just getting beat down, man. So it's gonna be Texas A&M basketball as Washington will throw it in for A&M. So, man, right. All right. All right, so the Aggies with the ball as Taylor has it. Over to Gordon with 20 on the shot clock. Gordon gonna try to go to the rim now. Goes up with it off the glass, no good. Rebounded LSU. So Miller with the ball. Miller throws it to Fountain. I'm sorry, that's KJ Williams in the corner. That shot's no good. Rebounded A&M. So Dennis has it for the Aggies. Man, 17 points isn't going to cut it at all, man. So Taylor has it. Taylor goes to the Dennis. Dennis gonna drive to the bucket. Reverse layup is good. It's a 15-point lead, 32-17. Man. Yeah, we haven't scored in a while. As Justice Williams for three, good. LSU finally gets the bucket. Man, 32-20. If we could just get this game under 10 points before halftime, that'd be a win, so to speak. And we got a timeout. Aggies with 1:27 to go in this first half. So it's 32-20. A&M about 12 with the ball. They'll have 24 in the shot clock. And so tonight we got Arkansas and Auburn SEC basketball on the SEC network. That's at 8:30 Eastern. So and then what we got? I'm gonna watch the Jaguars and the Titans. Jaguars and the Titans. I'm gonna watch that game. That's the game I'll be tuning into after this one. All right, so there we go. What's up? Hey, Deplorable, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Deplorable? You're welcome. Thank you for being here. So A&M will get it in. They'll get it inbounded over to Redford with 18 shot clock. Work the ball around the corner. That's a corner three. It's no good. Rebounded. Let's see. A&M. They just out hustle us for rebound. Just out hustle us for rebounds. So it's 32-20. As Gordon, they get inside. It's Coleman, and that ball's blocked. LSU has it, and here's a run. They run the floor, and shot's good. Yes, and a foul. As Hayes with the bucket. So Hayes with the bucket, and it's 32-22. And Case says, yeah, the Chiefs up 31-6. Yeah, I kind of figured that Kansas City would beat the brakes off the Raiders. Raiders aren't very good. I mean, they're not. Raiders stink. Them getting rid of Derek Carr isn't going to fix all their problems. All right, so Cam Hayes will shoot one free throw. He's hobbling a little bit. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Because anyway, so this making a 9-point game. Free throw is up and good. So it's 32-23. We got 55.7 on the clock. Oh, la, 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 la. All right, so they'll get the ball inbounded as Taylor will pick it up. So Aggies up by 9 with the ball. And almost now that they almost stole, but the A&M keeps possession. Over to Dennis. Then it's over to Taylor. We got 14 the shot clock. And Taylor throws it inside to Marble. Marble lays off the glass and in. That was a good decision there to throw it to Marble, as he had some height advantage underneath. 11-point lead. 18-2 points in the paint for Texas A&M timeout LSU. 18-2 points in the paint. That's it's not good if you're LSU. I mean, you getting out scoring the paint 18-2. It's not a recipe for success. And then they have taken away KJ Williams. I think he has 4 points. I don't recall him scoring that much. So in 23 points in one quarter or one half. That's not good. Ooh, wait, man. Rough first half for the Tigers. They're gonna have to figure some things out at halftime. Man, the A&M coach is just yelling at the officials just letting them yell at them. Man. All right, so the Tigers will get into Williams as Justice Williams has it, and the shot clock is off, so the Tigers can hold for the last shot. So Justice Williams going to give it over to Hayes. Hayes do something to the ball. He shoots a 3-pointer. That's going to be no good. That's what we do. That's the shot we take right before halftime. That's the possession we have. We just hoist up a 3-pointer. Jeez. What's my goals for LSU basketball? Man, if they make the NCAA tournament, I'll be happy. If they make the NCAA tournament, you know, the Will Wade fiasco sent him back. But I mean, you can't pay players out of your own checking account. So Will Wade got fired of his own ignorance. So I mean, that's just when I heard that Will Wade was paying players out of his own checking account, I'm like, really? Was he that dumb and foolish? you got to have a bag man. You got to have somebody else paying the players. Can't pay on your own checking account, man. So, but yeah, this was a very not a good half offensively. We're not getting. We only have 2 points in the paint. It's just not good. That's gotta change. That's gotta change in the second half. That's gotta flip for us if we want to win this game. Got to have more than 2 points in the paint. These man, Tennessee they beat the crap out of South Carolina. Jeez, man. So you gonna watch Fahad? You gonna watch the football game tonight? The Jaguars and the Titans for the AFC South. Man, the AFC South and the NFC South are both horrible divisions, aren't they? Jeez. I think if Tennessee wins, I think they'll be 8-9, so they'll have a losing record. So, man, yeah. So there's 2 divisions this year in the NFL that are horrible: AFC South, NFC South, and so Dennis has 15 points at halftime for Texas A&M, and then Hayes has 10. Yeah, I think this should be a good game. I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, Jacksonville. No, they fired Urban Meyer last year, rightfully so, and they hired Doug Peterson, who I wanted for the Saints. I would have been happy as a lark, man, if the Saints had gotten Doug Peterson over Dennis Allen. But now Jacksonville has a chance to go to the playoffs. Yeah, I like Doug Peterson a lot. I like Doug Peterson a lot. But Saints got Dennis Allen. They decided they wanted to keep Dennis Allen. But yeah. So tomorrow is the last game of the year for the Saints. No playoffs. No playoffs for 2 years in a row for the Saints. And next year doesn't look very promising either for New Orleans. But at least after maybe next year we'll actually have a first round draft pick. maybe. But yeah, I did see Sean Payton wants to interview with Denver. So, but they don't have any first round picks. No, no. Will Anderson plays defense for Bama. The quarterback I was talking about was Bryce Young for Alabama. Uh, yeah, Anderson's one that plays defense is really really good. He's going to go top five at least. There's no way. There's no way Will Anderson survives the first five picks. There's just no way. There's no way. I don't see it. But the Saints aren't going to. They're not going to get a quarterback because they have no front. They have no picks. Oh well. And if we trade with Denver, Denver don't have any picks. Denver traded all their picks away to Seattle. So if we trade Sean Payton to Denver, whatever you want to call it, he get the. What are they going to give us? They have no picks either. The Saints are going to be screwed for a while. Yeah, I'm worried about Tua and his health. Now, Tua's had, what, 3 concussions in one football season? That's not good. That's really not good for your health. Um, so I'm worried about Tua and is he going to play again? Honestly, I mean, what if he plays next year and he gets a concussion in the first week next year? Uh, Worried about that. You don't want your brain being mush, uh, and too many concussions can uh, have a disastrous be disastrous on your health. Look at Jim. You remember Jim McMahon? Look, Jim McMahon. I mean, played for the Bears. I mean, his brain's mush. I mean, Troy Aikman, Steve Young, they all got concussions back in the day. So and he played through it. So the Titans. Who they start? They starting. Yeah, who's to the Titans? I forgot who the Titans starting tonight. A quarterback. Uh, Damn it! I forgot who they're starting. You'll say his name and then they'll just pop in my head. Oh yeah, Dobbs. That's it. Dobbs. That's it. Dobbs. That's it. Yeah, that's a guy. That's a guy from Tennessee. I know LSU. They can't score the paint. They're getting outscored in the paint 18-2. Uh, it's not good. They're really controlling KJ Williams. I think. Let me look it up. I mean, KJ Williams. He can't have more than 6 points. I don't recall him scoring much at all. Um, that's the one of the problems is Texas A&M is their defense is doing a good job. He has 2 points. Yeah, KJ Williams has 2 points. It's not good. Hayes is the leading scorer with 10. Miller has 6. Hannibal with 2. Fountain has 0. We're shooting. LSU shooting 29% from the field. That's not good. Texas A&M shooting 46. Yeah, we're just LSU's can't shoot, man. They can't shoot. They can't, and they can't get the ball. They cannot get the ball inside. So they're gonna have to figure out a way to do that. We played pretty decently against Kentucky, the other night, and today, man, we're getting beat down. Man, who be? Man, So LSU is going to have to figure out in the second half how to get the ball inside and score. They can't have another half where they score 2 points in the paint. Otherwise, they're going to lose by 30. This game won't be. This game will be. This game won't be close in the second half if that continues. Oh well, we'll see. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back before the second half starts. Alrighty. So let me reset the timer. Why is it not going to 20? Hold on. Oh, I see why. All right. So Mississippi State beat Ole Miss, and with Missouri beat Vanderbilt today. So it looks like we'll have one more commercial break, and then we'll have basketball again. So, all right. So, other commercial break. Man, geez, it's just commercial break, commercial break, commercial break, commercial break, commercial break. Man. So how's everybody doing today on this Saturday night? As I get ready to get this game second half started. Let's see what's the weather gonna be tomorrow. Let's see. Yes. What's the weather for tomorrow? No, that help if I pull the weather channel out. And so, what's up? Got to pay the. Oh, that's right. Yeah, got to pay the bills, Johnny V. You're right. They got to pay the bills. I get it. I get it. So I should be good to go tomorrow. I should be good to go tomorrow, Johnny, on the main channel. So my YouTube suspension should be over it tomorrow. Oh, chance of rain tomorrow, 80%. Could be 66 degrees. Man, it's supposed to be like mild all the way. It's supposed to be like in the 70s all the way to the 21st. Man. If LSU beats Texas A&M, would they be ranked? They lost to Kentucky during the week. It'll be close. If they do beat Texas A&M, it'll be close. But yeah, what do we, I guess we're not going to have a winner this year. Uh, I mean, looks like we're going to go all the way through December and January, and I won't even use my fireplace. It's like just like last year. Last year I got a wood fireplace. I used it maybe 3 times last year. Usually I use it pretty often, uh, but uh, but yeah, last year I mean it was like 3 times we used it, and this year looks like might be the same thing. We might get there the whole January, and it's going to be mild. All right, so second half about the tip off as it's 34-23 as as nighttime is falling over there in College Station. One second, one second, real quick. All right, I'm back. I know it was freezing. It was freezing for Christmas. Other than that, though, other than that, it's been pretty mild. Um, but yeah, we did have some for about what 4 days where it was really cold. And then New Year's came was mild. So, but really, yeah. Well, I didn't forget about the 21. But just it's just been other than those that few days, it's been a mild winter. All right, so Texas A&M will get the ball first to start this second half as Taylor with the ball. So Aggies up 11. Throw it over to Dennis. Back out to Taylor again. Taylor tries to touch the Coleman, but LSU touched it last. It'll stay with A&M. We've got 19:44 to go. Just started this second half here from College Station, and Aggies will get it in to Taylor. Taylor, who try to be on uh, pass behind his back, and went out of bounds. Oh, and here's a pass stolen. Well, that's a lazy pass. A&M has it, and there's Marble in the paint. He'll score. I mean, LSU is just lazy with the ball, man. 85 in Fort Lauderdale. Nice. Man, LSU's just playing so lazy tonight. So Hannibal has it over to Fountain. Fountain going to hand it to Hayes from the free throw line. That's no good. Rebounded Taylor for the Aggies. We're one and done. Here's a pass to Marble. Marble will lay it in. 38-23. Timeout on the floor, I believe. Yes, timeout on the floor. Jeez, man. LSU's come out and we had a lazy turnover that resulted in points. We go down and we go one and done shooting, and the Aggies get an easy bucket in transition. Jeez, we're just getting. Jeez, man. Man. I can see why. I see why Vegas had Texas A&M as a favorite today. Albeit it was no 5.5 points. It was like me, but they still were favored. There were some people on the LSU message board saying, "Why is LSU underdog? We got a better record than they now." Yeah, that don't mean much. Vegas don't look at it that way. It's like Vegas got it right, man. Jeez, man, LSU played so well the other night at Kentucky. and they've come out today and they've just gotten blasted. Can't shoot. We're shooting like 28%. Only got 2 points in the paint. A&M probably now has like 20. They have over 20 points. They have over 20 now. 20 points in the paint now. Probably 22 or 24 of the two in that category. So, man. All right. So, so Jared Verse will not enter the 2023 NFL draft. I'm surprised. That guy, the defensive end for Florida State, that raised havoc when he played LSU the first game. I mean, he's like he's a first round pick, and he's going back for his senior season. That's insane. He's gonna pass up that. It's insane. He's gonna pass up money. Yeah, he must have got a good NIL deal. All right, so 38-23. And Tigers will try to get it inbounded. And they do get it to Hayes. So Hayes will give it to Miller. Now he's trapped. Got to get it across. Got to get it across. And they just get it across to Miller. Miller throws it inside, and that's Williams, and it's a foul called against A&M. And LSU barely got the ball across again. I mean, I have no idea what are they thinking. You only have 10 seconds to get across midcourt, man. Yeah, he's got to have a big injury insurance. He's probably got a good NIL deal. So Tigers the line is KJ Williams the line. Free throw is up and good. But now kudos for the guy coming back for his senior year. You know, Florida State's going to have a good team next year. So KJ is averaging 18.8 points per game this season. Only 3 tonight. Make it 4. So that game next year between LSU and Florida State might be a top 10 matchup. Might be. It all depends upon what the preseason rankings are, but those are garbage anyway. So A&M has it as Dennis with the ball. Goes over to Redford. Redford gets to Marble. Marble takes a 3. That's going to be no good. And rebounded Marble. Gets his own rebound. And now he's fouled going to the rim. You know, preseason rankings in college football was garbage anyway. But that's probably going to be a top 10 matchup. Open the season up. That one's going to be in Orlando. That'll be pretty much a home game for Florida State. So Marble at the line for the Aggies. Free throw is up and good. Got to put a point up for LSU. It's a 39-25. Julius Marble has 10 for A&M. He'll have another one coming. And that one rolls through. Got the shooter's roll. It's back to a 15-point lead as Hayes gets inbounded over to Miller. Back to Hayes, and good there. A&M's they're trying to trap again, but we get it across just by barely again. So Miller over to Hannibal. 13 the shot clock. So Hannibal gonna bad pass stolen. A&M has it as Taylor throws it to Dennis in the corner, and we got a whistle and a foul call going to be against LSU, I believe. Yeah, yeah. Some of these NIL deals are like not public record. In Louisiana, it's not public record. So here's a pass inside to Redford. Shot's no good. LSU rebound. So Hannibal with the ball. Hannibal gonna almost lost it. As Fountain picks it up, he'll score. But yeah, I know LSU. I know Louisiana passed a law last year about these NIL deals are not public. so the public can't go look it up and see what they are. But so Redford over to Coleman. Yeah, I don't know if like a one here. They throw with the pass inside, and now there's a fight for the basketball, and we got a jump ball, and possession arrow goes to LSU. I mean, there was some reports that there's a quarterback from Miami who's like $9 million, some shit like that. I don't know if that's I don't know I don't know. Is that a year? I mean, I don't know. Some of these deals are they make you scratch your head. I don't know if they're like uh, so Tigers have it. It's Miller with the ball. So Miller over to Hannibal. Hannibal gives it over to Hayes. Hayes and Fountain. And foul that LSU almost gets a backcourt. They almost do it in the backcourt. Miller has it. Miller goes to the paint, and that shot's no good. But there is a foul called, and 2 free throws here for Miller. But yeah, these NIL deals are. Yeah, I don't know if they're like performance based. I mean, do they get it all up front? I'm really curious to know about these deals. So Adam Miller at the free throw line. Free throws up and air ball. Air ball the free throw. Jeez, man. We're getting shellacked. We airball the free throw. Jeez, man. So I have one more coming. So Miller at the line. So he missed the first one. Second free throw is up, and that one's good. So he makes 1 out of 2. It's 40-28 as Taylor gets the ball, gets the inbounds pass. So 16:50 to go, second half. And Taylor gonna take a 3. That's gonna be no good. Rebounded A&M, and it goes up and scores. That was Dennis with the bucket. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure how this NIL works, man. I don't know what kind of obligations do they have to a certain company that gives them the deal. So Fountain over to Hill, back out to Miller. Miller lost the ball. There's a foul call. I know which one had a Raising Cane's. Might have been Miles Brennan before the season last year. Hey, I think he had a deal with Raising Cane's. Of course, Miles Brennan left the team, so I don't know if he still got that deal or did he kind of give it up. So, I mean, it's pay for play. I mean, so KJ Williams has it. It's basically what it is. And Williams gets it over to, they're working all around to Miller. Miller for 3, good. Adam Miller with the tray, 42-31. I mean, they passed that NIL stuff, but it's not doing what it's intended for. It's just pay for play right now. So Aggies with the ball as Coleman lost it, and we got a foul call against A&M, I believe. That was against Marble. So 15:33 to go, and we're gonna have a commercial break. I don't know what the NCAA really thought was going to happen when they passed NIL. It was just intended. They make money off their name, image, and likeness a little bit. Like off when they sell those football jerseys. But it's just pay for play. I mean, that's all it is. I mean, if you're a 5-star recruit and like you're number 1 player in the country, Yeah, you're gonna get a huge deal. Uh, they could go to a certain school, but I think it's more than 250. I think some are like $1 million. I forgot what Saban said Bryce Young was getting. So it's just crazy, man. It's ooh, so ooh, I guess a bunch of boosters get together, man, and they just pull some money together, and they say, "All right, man, here's a certain amount of money for a certain year. Let's get the boys in here, man." I think that's how it works. All the big money donors, all the millionaires, they get all that money together in a big pool, and then they figure out how they distribute that money to certain players. Uh, Texas A&M supposedly shelled out a lot of money last recruiting cycle, in 2022, to a bunch of players. That's why they had the number one. That's why they had the number one class. All right, so let's get back to action. We got 15:33 to go, and I believe it's LSU basketball. It's an 11-point game, 42-31. All right, so the Tigers will get it inbounded as they get it across as Hannibal has it. We got the 18 on the shot clock, 15:20 here to go in the second half. Hannibal still with the ball well outside the circle. Gets over to KJ Williams, over to Fountain, back over to Hannibal. 6 on the shot clock. Hannibal gonna throw inside to Williams. KJ shoots up and it's shot short. Rebounded A&M. Boy, A&M's playing really good defense, man. A&M's played really good defense against LSU today. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? I should be good to go tomorrow, Jeff. So Taylor has it. Taylor gets it over. Here's a marble from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded LSU. As Hannibal, and he's fouled by Taylor. So that should be good. Should be good to go tomorrow, Jeff. So for the Saints game tomorrow. So 42-31. We got 14:40 to go. As Tigers will get it into Hannibal. So Hannibal double teamed and throws inside, and it's KJ Williams who'll lay it in. Man, so beat the double team, put it up and in. It's a 9-point game, 42-33. And here's a drive to the boat. Here's a nice little dish to Coleman. He'll jam it home. Yeah, I think it was the audio from the I think it was the audio from the Georgia uh, Ohio State game at halftime. The audio from the TV. I think I had it too loud. So Fountain has it for LSU over to Miller. So 10 the shot clock. Miller gets it over to Hill. And way outside 3-point circle finds as Fountain, and we got a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation, man. Come on, man. Y'all can't look at the clock. I mean, somebody's got to tell these players, shoot, 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 clock winding down. So another unforced turnover. Texas A&M basketball, they're up 11, 44-33. As Taylor has it. Taylor drives off the glass, no good. Rebounded LSU. And here's a pass to Hannibal, and we're gonna call a goaltend. No offensive foul against LSU. No, wow. I'm pretty sure. I'm more than sure that's what it was. Other people got taken down for the same thing. So there's an offensive foul call against LSU. So, jeez, there was a quite a few people that got taken down New Year's Eve. So I know Monday I'm gonna have no audio at all for that game. I'm gonna have it so low you can't hear anything. Stolen. LSU steals it. As Hill gets the steal and they burn it across the timeline. So 13 minutes to go in the second half. Hill has the ball for the Tigers. Gets over to to Coleman. It's the first time I've seen him in the game. So Hannibal has the ball for the Tigers, and they threw it away. Yes, threw it away. Jeez. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, AJ. I should have it tomorrow. And it shows like one day, so it says like one day left, so should be tomorrow. All right, so Redford has it for A&M and gets it to Garcia. Garcia gets over to Gordon with 16 a shot clock. So Gordon get over to Dennis, 10 a shot clock, and finds Redford. Redford now he walks it back out behind the circle for some reason. Now comes back in the paint, and layup is good. Man, maybe he knew what he was doing there. Maybe Redford knew what he was doing there. I thought he was a fool for walking the ball behind the 3-point circle, but he goes in and gets the layup. So Hill has it for LSU. Over to Coleman. Coleman going to hand it over to Hannibal. Hannibal gets fouled, going to the bucket. So free throws upcoming. So we got 11:56 to go, and the Tigers will be at the line for a pair. And we got another commercial break, man. Another commercial break. I think. Let's see. Yep, we're right back. I'm gonna go fill up my drink. I'll be right back. Commercial break. Back in time. What's up, TNS Show? Oh man. So rough game tonight. Tigers just A&M is just better tonight. All right, we got points in the paint, 28-6. You want to talk about why this game is what it is? Uh, Texas A&M 28 points in the paint, LSU 6. So that tells the story. Hannibal, the line free throw is up and good. I mean, you get outscored that big of a margin in the paint. You're gonna lose. I mean, you're gonna lose. So Hannibal, the line again. Free throw is up and good. Makes them both. I mean, so it's an 11-point game. I mean, it's just they got a chance. They just gotta stop giving points in the paint. So Dennis with the ball for A&M over to Redford. Redford for three. That's going to be no good and rebounded LSU. So Tigers get the rebound as Hannibal has it. Hannibal from the free throw line going to be short. Rebounded Coleman, and that's no good. We can't put a point blank shot back in. We had an offensive board, had a chance to put a tip in. We don't get it. So Redford has it for A&M. We got 15 the shot clock. As Garcia trying to get the ball inside, does to Marble. Marble will jam it home. Jeez, we can't stop that dude, Marble. We can't stop him. So 48-35. As Hannibal has it for LSU. Over to Hill. Hill will take a three. That's going to be bottom. There we go. So 48-38. So it's a 10-point game. If we can just play some defense, get some turnovers, might make this game might have a chance. So Redford has it for A&M. Redford gonna looking to dish it out, and it's stolen. As Hannibal has it for LSU, gets it over to we got a foul call against LSU charge. As Hill got whistle for the charge. I saw that. Saw that Sean Payton might go to Denver, but they have no draft picks, man. Denver has no draft picks. What are they going to give us? Seattle has all their draft picks. Saints need a first round draft pick this year. That's what they need. They don't have one. Preferably a top 10 pick, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we got 48. We got what they doing here? They're looking at the. Yeah, so Sean Payton quit on the Saints. Yeah, because of the Russell Wilson trade. That's why. So Hefner over to Taylor because they traded all those picks to Seattle for Russell Wilson. Here's a pass inside to Marble. He'll lay it in and a foul. Yeah, that's why. So I mean, Seattle has our picks. So I don't want him going to Denver. All right, so one free throw here for Marble. He has 15 points, 7 boards, and misses the free throw. Rebounded. So he's out of bounds. Going to be off A&M. So Garcia is the last one to touch it for the Aggies. So we got 10 to go. It's a 12-point lead. So if LSU is going to make a run, they need to do it in the next 5 minutes. So Reed has it. Reed going to give it to trying to dish it to somebody. Does over to Hayes. So 10 the shot clock, and we still have no offense running the set here. Over to KJ Williams for 3. It's going to be too strong. Rebounded. Let's see A&M. That's what we're going to do. One and done to shoot a 3, and Aggies are playing really good defense today. So Taylor over to Garcia, over to Hefner. Hefner going to float it in the paint, and he's fouled. Free throws here for the Aggies. So Hefner is going to go to the line for a pair. Man, I'm getting a headache watching this crap, man. Getting a headache watching this crap. Yeah. All right. So Hefner at the line, free throw is up and good. 51-38, and 38 points, man. That's just not going to cut it, man. I mean, just not going to cut it in college basketball. And it misses the second free throw, but they get the offensive rebound as Redford got the offensive board. So Aggies still in possession. Redford going to drive, and layup is good. 53-38. Man, so Hannibal has it for LSU. 53-38. We got under 9 minutes to go. Here's a pass over to KJ, but he's by the in the corner. So KJ double teamed, and he's fouled. And it looks like he is going to go to the free throw line. So KJ Williams going to line for a pair. So 8:44 to go. And Tigers trailing 53-38. So 2 free throws for LSU. So both teams have 13 fouls called against them in the game. Free throws up and good. So you can't say, you can't cross, one team has this many fouls, one has this many fouls. Well, they both got 13 fouls. So KJ Williams came over from Murray State as a good player. Free throws up and good. I like KJ. Well, I think he's LSU's best player. I think he's our best player. We just haven't been able to get the ball inside today. A&M's done a really good job defensively. Taylor has it for A&M. We got 8:35 to go. Hefner throws it to Redford. Redford back up to Hefner. Outside 3-point circle. Now they're going to work the ball around to Taylor. Get Taylor for 3. That's short and rebounded LSU. So it's Hill with the ball with 24 in the shot clock. So KJ Williams got his 1,000th rebound for his career tonight. So LSU throws it to the corner to Hayes. So Hayes throws it to Williams. KJ Williams from the free throw line going to be short, and we got a foul call. So more free throws here. More free throws for KJ Williams. 8:03 to go. So I think it was Radford with the foul. All right, so KJ Williams, the line, free throws up and good. Gets the shooter's roll. So it's 53-41, makes this. It'll be an 11-point game. So KJ has 9 points, 7 boards, free throws up and good. So it's 53-42. Aggies will get it inbounded. So 8 minutes to go. It's Radford with the ball. And Radford's going to ditch it to Hefner. Hefner for three. That's going to be rims out. As Marble with the rebound, he goes up and scores. So Julius Marble with the offensive board puts it up and in, 55-42. Back to a 13-point lead. As Hill has it for LSU. Hill going to hand it to over to Reed, back out to Hill. Hill throws it away, try to get to Williams. It's a bad pass as Taylor has it. Taylor over to Hefner. Hefner, he throws it away. As Tigers come away with it. Hill down the floor. Hill gonna kick back. Now he throws. He throws it to Reed. Reed almost threw it away, but almost threw it away. It's gonna stay with LSU with 7:09 to go. So 7:09 to go is gonna be LSU basketball, and it's 55-42. I gotta take some aspirin or something. I got a headache. This game's giving me a headache. Damn Tigers. Give me a headache. Well, I'm back. We got 7:09 to go here in this second half. 55-42 as Texas A&M's led pretty much the whole way in this game. LSU, I think LSU very early. LSU led, but it's been a while. So yeah. So all right. So the Tigers get it inbounded. As I cut off that dog, I can't see the TV. SEC Network. All right. So Hannibal has it. Hannibal in the paint. Throws out to Miller. Miller in the corner. Going to be good. That was a 2 or 3. That was a 3. It's 55-45. So that was a 3-pointer by Adam Miller in the corner. 10-point game. So Taylor gets over to Hefner. Hefner back over to Taylor. Over to Radford. Back up to Taylor again. Over to Hefner. And they're playing hot potato with the basketball. Back up to Taylor. We got 10 the shot clock. Taylor gives it over to Coleman. Coleman going to cut to the rim and gets blocked out of bounds. And last touch by LSU. So it's going to stay with Texas A&M. We got 4 on the shot clock. Got 4 on the shot clock. We got 6:18 to go in the game. Well, the second half. In the second half, I should say. All right. So we got let's go. All right. So Texas A&M will throw it in. And they try to get it in, and they do over to Radford. 3 in the shot clock. Radford goes up for a 3. That's going to be good. And as the shot clock expired, it's 58-45. Man, that was a big bucket by Texas A&M. Brings it back to a 13-point lead. As Hill over to the Fountain. Hands over to Hannibal. Hannibal lost the ball but gets it back and he double teamed. Now throws it out to Fountain. Fountain goes off the glass, no good. Rebounded A&M. Man. Geez, so it's 58-45. A&M with the ball as Taylor has it. So 17 the shot clock, 5:30 to go. As Taylor gonna cut to the rim off the glass, no good, but there is a foul gonna be against LSU, I believe. So it's gonna be free throws here for Texas A&M with 5:26 to go. So, man, LSU, they've gotten it down between 9 points and 10 points this half. Just haven't been able to get it any closer than that. So, all right, so Texas A&M will be at the free throw line as Taylor going to be shooting a pair. Taylor going to be shooting a pair of free throws. We got 5:26 to go. Both teams shot 13. Well, A&M shot now 14 free throws. Free throw was good. Up until this last free throw, both teams have shot 13 free throws, but A&M's about to shoot 15 after this one. So free throw was good. So it's 60-45. All right, so Tigers get it inbounded. They gotta get it across the timeline. They do. So Hannibal has it for LSU with 5:14 to go. LSU has 4 timeouts. A&M has 4. Miller for 3. That's going to be rims out, rebounded. Let's see, out of bounds, and last touch by A&M. So we got 5:05 to go, and it was last touch by Texas A&M. So. So Tigers will get it inbounded as KJ Williams going to hand it to Hannibal. Hannibal going to go to the paint. Now go to the rim, and we'll go ahead and foul call. We had a foul call, so it looks like free throws for LSU. So Hannibal will go to the line for a pair. So A&M is out rebounded LSU 31-24. They got more points in the paint. Offensive boards 10-8. So I mean, the offensive boards are pretty. I mean, they're almost equal, 10-8. I mean, but it's the points in the paint, man. That's really been the stat of the game. All right, so Hannibal at the line for LSU. Free throw is up and no good. Rims out. So the first free throw rims out. So both teams are in a bonus. And free throw is up and good. Makes that one. Go Bama. Bama played earlier. They played Kentucky earlier. They beat the crap out of them. They beat the crap out of Kentucky. All right, so it's 60-46. Taylor has it for A&M. I'll give it to Coleman. Back out to Taylor. As we have 4:40 left to go. So 14-point lead for A&M. Coleman over to Dennis. Dennis for a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebounded. Oh, we got a foul underneath against LSU, it looks like. Against Miller. So, let's see. Yeah, both teams are in a bonus, so this is going to be should be a 1-on-1. Yeah, so both teams are in the bonus. So it should be a 1-on-1 here for Texas A&M. There's Radford, the line for, 1-on-1. Just saw the ref flash to 1-on-1. So first free throw is up and good. He'll get another one. 61-46. So Radford has another free throw. And that one's no good. Tigers with the rebound. So it's a 15-point lead as LSU trying to get across the timeline. They do, but they turn it over as Coleman to Taylor, and he'll give it to Radford. He'll lay it in. As LSU is just lazy with the basketball. Lazy. Too many turnovers today. So Hannibal has it. Too many turnovers and just lazy basketball. Miller in the corner for three. Good. We got 63-49 with under 4 to go. Yeah, so all right, so Radford gets over to Coleman. And we got 20 on the shot clock. Over to Taylor. So A&M is trying to just bleed the clock because the clock is their friend. As Coleman will drive and layup is good. That's just too easy, man. They have just demolished us in the paint. They have demolished us in the paint. Oh wow. Hannibal has it for LSU. We got 3:17 to go. Hannibal he'll cut to the rim. He'll lay it in. And we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor with 3:13 to go. As who called the timeout? Please have a few. So Bengals are furious with the schedule changes of the NFL. Something about a coin flip. Now the coin flip sounds kind of like rec league, but it's unfortunate what happened last Monday night. But the game couldn't be. I'm surprised they didn't play it like that Tuesday. But it's unfortunate what happened. But you seem to think the NFL would have a better way of handling things than a coin flip. So hopefully it doesn't come down to that. Hopefully it doesn't come down to a coin flip of about the Bengals and do they host or not. But anyway, leave it to the NFL to screw things up. But good to see that the Hamlin for Buffalo has gotten a lot better since last time we saw him. So, but there was no way there was no way that they were going to finish that game Monday night. That wasn't going to happen. That wasn't the best. That would have been a step. If the NFL would have told those teams they had to finish that game Monday night, that'd have been wrong. But there should be a better way to handle who gets who's going to host a playoff game other than a coin flip. Got to be a better way. All right, we've got 3:13 to go. All right, so we got two. Come on. So Texas A&M will throw it in as they lead by 14 points, 65-51. We've got 3:13 to go. LSU has only one timeout left, and almost stolen, but the Aggies retain possession, and now there's a foul going to be against LSU as Fountain committed the foul. So we got a 1-on-1 for A&M. Yes, LSU has one timeout left. A&M has 4. Looks like on the screen. So we got 3:09 to go. 3:09 to go, and Taylor for A&M going to the free throw line. So I think it's still a 1-on-1. I don't think they're in a bonus yet. So I think Fountain fouls out because he's come off the field with his shirt untucked. So Fountain's going to sit down. He must have fouled out. He did foul out. 2 points. Derek Fountain fouled out with 2 points. Jeez, 2 points, man. Not gonna cut it. So Taylor at the line here for A&M. So first free throw is good. So it's 66-51. So I am doing the NFL game after this. So if you want to hang around, you can. But I will have to. Start a new stream. Free throw is good. So we got the with the Jaguars and the Titans coming up next. Winner gets the AFC South in a home playoff game. Yeah. So you can't ask much better than that. You can't ask for much better than that scenario. You win, you get in. So 3:06 to go. LSU would try to get it inbounded. They're down by 16 points, 67-51. All right, they get into Justice Williams. So he gets it across midcourt, gets over to Hill. So Hill over to Hannibal. Hannibal spins in the paint and gets blocked. But it was a foul call. It was a foul call. So he'll go to the line for two. And that was, I believe that was Coleman got whistled for the foul. So it's going to be a free throws. Free throws here for LSU. As Hannibal will go to the line for a pair. All right, so A&M shot 19 free throws. 19 free throws. LSU's about to shoot 17. Free throws up and no good. So we have one more coming. So the Tigers gonna lose two in a row. And they open up SEC play with a win over Arkansas, and they've lost the last two, both on the road to Kentucky. Now A&M. Now he missed both free throws. It goes out of bounds, and it's gonna be A&M basketball. So Tigers missed both free throws, and there's 2:51 left. And the Aggies will get it into Taylor. Taylor almost turned it over and out of bounds. They did turn it over. They did turn it over. It's gonna be LSU basketball. 2:45 left. They're gonna say it was off of Texas A&M. All right, so they get it in as Hill has it for LSU. 2:40 to go. Hill gonna give it over to as Hannibal. Hannibal goes up and scores it. Yes, and the foul. So count the bucket and the foul here for Hannibal with 2:37 to go. So Trey Hannibal has 9 points, 4 boards, and he will be at the line for an and one with 2:37 to go. All right, 2:37 left. So Hannibal just missed a pair. Now will be at the line for an and one. Free throw is short again. Rebounded A&M. He missed 3 in a row. All right, so Aggies have it. He's missed 3 free throws in a row. Taylor has it. Gets across the midcourt stripe with 2:25 to go. So 15 the shot clock. Taylor gonna drive the paint. That shot's no good off the glass. Rebounded A&M, and now they throw it away. And what's LSU doing here? And they throw it away. So a lot of going on there. So the LSU ends up getting the ball, but they turn it over with 2:10 left, and we have a TV timeout. We're going to immediate timeout with 2:10 left. I don't think so. We're going to stay right here. Okay, no timeout. So 2:10 to go, and I believe the possession will be to Texas A&M as they lead 67-53. So okay, Texas A&M had called. A&M had called timeout, but we're not going to a commercial break, which is good. hopefully they've exhausted all their TV timeouts. All right, so we got 2:10 to go. See, A&M has 2 timeouts. LSU has 1. All right. Come on, let's get this game over with, man. Tennessee is winless in the last 6 games. The Titans were 7-3. They've lost 6 in a row. Jaguars are 5-1 the last 6 games. So both those teams are going in opposite directions. But the winner, so winner take all scenario for the AFC South. So 2:10 to go, and I think we're good. I'm surprised they didn't go to a commercial break there, considering this was a long timeout. All right, so Aggies will throw it in, and they get it in to Marble. Marble back over to Radford with 16 less shot clock. And it's about to get the 2-minute mark in the game. Radford with the ball. Radford gonna dribble drive to the paint. Layup is good. So it's 69-53. As Tigers gotta get it across, they do. Over to Hannibal. Hannibal missed the layup. Rebounded A&M as Radford gets the rebound. So all right, looks like LSU's looks like they're waving a white flag. They're not fouling, which is good. I mean, we're down by 16 with 1:20 left to go. I mean, so 13 the shot clock as Taylor has it for A&M. Taylor gonna go to Coleman. Coleman goes to the paint, and that shot's blocked. LSU has it. And here comes the Tigers. They'll throw it to Hill in the corner. That's going to be good. And timeout LSU with 1:04 left. So that's the LSU calls their final timeout with 1:04 left. So Tigers cannot stop the clock again. And we got 1:04 left. It's a 13-point lead. So I think that it's showing 1 timeout, but I think that's our last timeout. So LSU's in the double bonus. Texas A&M is in the just the regular bonus. But clock is winding on down here in this game. All right, so let's get this game over with, man. What you doing, Remy? A second. Well, you gotta go outside. I can smell you farting. Whoa. I can smell them farting. I'll come back. So 1:04 left. It's 69-56. It's gonna be Texas A&M basketball. So we'll see what LSU comes what they do here. Do they foul or whatnot? I would imagine they foul because they call a timeout here. That's just my opinion. They're still showing 1 timeout for LSU. I thought they called their last timeout. Unless they had the graphic wrong earlier, which is totally possible. This is ESPN we're talking about. So Radford off the inbounds pass and get to Coleman. Coleman in the backcourt. Got to get across. They do. Over to Dennis. Dennis over to Coleman. Over to Radford for 3. That's going to be short off the front rim. Rebound at LSU. So Justice Williams has it over to Hannibal. Hannibal drives and misses the layup. A&M with the rebound. All right, so A&M will get it across midcourt. And it looks like LSU's they're going to foul, and they're not going to foul. So Radford has it with 13 the shot clock, and looks like they're going to just take the violation and get the ball back to LSU. No, Radford's going to drive. No, he gets pickpocketed. LSU has it as Hill. Hill going to drive, and why do you take the layup there? 3-pointer. That's going to be no good, and the game is over with. I have no idea why the Tigers passed the layup up because it meant nothing if you get a 3-pointer or not. But anyway, the bucket meant nothing anyway. So LSU falls to Texas A&M 69-56. As Aggies led pretty much the whole way. I think LSU led really early on in the first half, like maybe 5-4, some shit like that. So, all right, I'll be live in a few minutes for the football NFL game. So, yeah, I got like 10 minutes. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you guys for popping on in, and if you're gonna come join me for the NFL game, I'll be live in a few minutes for that. Have a good one.